Hey everybody, I'm a whole cop. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I was in Florida last week. My phone shut off. I have an iPhone. Apparently it's not an uncommon thing with iPhones, but I tried checking the internet on how to quick fixes and stuff like that, and nothing worked, and I couldn't find an Apple store in the Florida Keys, so I had to wait till I got back to fix it. I had an older phone, but the sound quality was kind of crappy on it. So I didn't record anything. But now I'm back in Jersey and I came up with a great idea. I'm gonna record everything that I was gonna record in Florida, but here in Jersey. It's a little colder in Jersey, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Let's just pretend that we're in Florida, okay? Oh, and by the way, guys, this is only part one of my Florida reshoot in New Jersey. I'll have part two later in the week. There'll be a lot of fun stuff in there too. See you later. Okay, let me set up the scene. We're in Key Largo, Florida. I'm at my campsite. I've got my camper set up, so I'm gonna show you my setup. It's a Timeout Deluxe motorcycle trailer that I tow with my car in the winter because you never know what the weather's like when you get back to Jersey. I don't wanna take the motorcycle in the winter, okay? Bear with me, let's go. It's cold out, so let me get ready. I'll set the mood, here we go. And welcome to Key Largo, Florida. I'm A-Hole Cop, this is my camping setup. I've got a 2012 Timeout Deluxe camper. I bought a few years ago used. Yes, I'm well aware it looks like a Porta-John, but it's great. Check out my setup. Now, when I got this thing, it came with a pretty basic igloo cooler that only held ice for a night. I got this Yeti knockoff on Amazon. I forget the brand name, but the dimensions fit perfectly on the tongue platform that's set for coolers, and it keeps 20 pounds of ice cool for about 4 days, so it's great. Anyway, here's my setup. Come on inside. Okay, guys, this is it. Got a queen size bed. I got a 4-inch sleeping pad that works great. I'm a side sleeper, so it's perfect for me. I used to use those air mattresses. They pack a lot smaller, but I end up popping them. I only get like a season or two out of them, and then I got to throw them out. I've gone through about 4 of them since I've had this thing, so I'm trying out this sleeping pad now, see how it works. One thing you have to have with these things that I found out is this clothing rack I found on Amazon. It fits right inside the front door. You can hang all your gear on it. I got a little compartment area for other stuff, and it's fantastic. I strap it to the sides of the camper, obviously, so it doesn't fall off. But this whole thing is put together like tent poles, you know, with those little pressure pins that pulls apart. It's like, when it breaks down, it's like 8 pieces, fits right into a shopping bag. It's perfect for this. This is the original table that the Timeout comes with. They don't make them anymore. It's this single pole thing that sets in the middle when the air conditioner's up. Yeah, it has an air conditioner. I'm more of a glamper myself. I don't really do any camping. This has just always been a cheap way for me to travel. You know, I go on vacation. I don't go on survivalist training. You know what I'm saying? So there's my setup. I got a coffee machine. This is my little charging port where I keep all my charging things. This is just an extra basket for incidentals. The one thing you got to know about these things is if you have one, you got to keep your stuff in baskets, because when that table is mounted in the center, anything that's sitting on it always ends up on the floor. So keeping the stuff in little baskets that I got at the dollar store, of course, is always great. So, what camping video wouldn't be complete without cooking? So let's make a meal. Let me start with kale. I know what you're saying. A-Hole Cop. Kale? What are you, some kind of vegetarian, vegan type person? No. But what I am is cheap, especially when it comes to my nutrition. Now, a 2-pound bag of kale lasts me about 10 days. It stays green, it stays crispy the entire time as long as it stays refrigerated. I eat this at home every day. It's fantastic. So let's get into it. There you go. A little kale. Delicious. Now, dollar store croutons, because I'm on vacation and living it up. Right. Some dried fruit. This is a berry and golden raisin mix. It's got some cranberries. It's got some raisin in it. From Walmart, cheap. Perfect. Some walnuts. Now, normally at this point, when I'm home, I usually get some pre-cooked grilled chicken because I don't cook. I don't like make a mess. I don't want a bunch of shit to clean up. It's not for me. So I buy pre-cooked grilled chicken. I dice a little up, throw a little on top, but the supermarket was out of grilled chicken. So I got the next best thing. I got some aged steak. And by aged steak, I mean, that's right, beef jerky. Delicious. And last but not least, dollar store vinegar. Now, the best thing about this meal is the only thing that has to be kept cold is the kale. That goes in the cooler. That's it. Everything else is in its self-sealing bags and can be kept outside in dry storage. It's not a problem. I'll eat this for a week when I'm on the road. It's fantastic. Cold beverage. Here's what's great about these things. They have a little port here, right? You can get to the cooler. All right, guys. That's all I have time for now. Now, if only I had a nice campfire to go with my meal. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Remember, like, subscribe, follow, look me up on social media. See you later.